All right, and we are back with the next kind of episode of the series. Um, we've made some progress in Arena. We've made it up to 28, 23. We can run those promos here. That'll give us a few extra chests to help pull and get some more gear. Oh, I unequipped Musashi's weapons. That's not very helpful. Uh, Let me go fix that real quick. Um, we were able to reforge up to +3 there, so that's fairly nice. But we have not been able to hit the upgrade either. We're sitting on 224 right now, and I'm not actually sure how many stages this goes up to. There's a chance we could clear now since I've been doing a lot of level grinding, so hopefully that kind of helps us out. Though, yeah, we might be able to start brute forcing it again here, so I kind of stalled on it and let it auto run arena a lot over the last few days just to try and continue pushing up our progress. Because we had the second character to level here. Musashi really kind of is our main source of damage. Tesla just has really helped out with just being a second target, honestly. So it's definitely been nice having him, but sometimes he's not necessarily the most helpful, other than he just draws some extra attention away. But looks like in these lower rating arenas, he's living and helping, so we'll take it. I don't quite like that animation stall on Musashi either, where after the dash, if an enemy is like all the way on the other side, he just stands there and waits. Um, I know I've kind of watched arenas a lot, and I know I've seen me lose a few arenas just because he just stands there waiting for an enemy to come up, and then it takes him a second to actually get into attacking. All right, there we go. But overall, the account's been doing fairly well. Um, we can take a look at kind of raid scores and tower progress, things like that. We are going to be opening some more chests in order to hit our chest level 12. Um, we won't quite make it to 13. That'll take a bit more input to get up there just because I think it's like, gosh, I forget how many chests it was. I think it's somewhere in like 300 or 400 divine chests to make it through up to level 13. So I might have to do the math on that again, but all right. We've got the second rank up there. We'll hopefully hit another one. We're gonna pull some chests, and then we might try and pull for some more copies of Tesla to help out. But let's take a look at that our world tower for this week real quick. We made it up to floor 74. just kind of some autoing. It's the first day, so not necessarily a lot of people have done it. I still haven't ran it yet on my main either, but looks like people are kind of stopping around 102, so we'll see if this is one that we're able to climb all the way to the top and clear that 106 or not. I know a few of the other towers we've been able to, so yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into these chests. See if we can't get some more enchants, which will help us out. As well as if we can get really lucky and pull enough, maybe go Ascendant, but I don't think we're anywhere close to that yet. I think most I have is 3 shields, so we don't really want shields either, but goal is at least the second Celestial one-hander. That way we can upgrade that last piece. It's not Celestial already. And see where we can go from there. We've also got the new 5 times button on the purchasable chest. So I don't think it might increase our speed a little bit here. That's a nice little change we were able to get added. I believe Goat was kind of talking with Michael a lot on that one too, because I know we had all kind of talked about it a bit. But yeah. It's at least a nice little change. All right. I like it. We're getting some nice starts here. At least gets us well on our way to our enchant. I'm thinking for enchants, next one might have to go for Tesla's staff. And I really want to get a one-hander enchanted to the proper enchants, because I know the current Celestial one-hander doesn't necessarily have quite proper enchants on it. So it would be really nice, because I think I've even got like leech on it, which unfortunately it's just not working out too great for Musashi. It never really has. Typically by the time you're getting past the armor down into life, you don't live long enough to actually regen any health. So it's a rather unfortunate enchant. I really tried making it work on my main when I was kind of doing some testing. I thought maybe stacking 2 leech with 2 increase healing received, I might be able to make something work, but Musashi just does not heal at all. The much better setup was kind of what I swapped to, where it's armor, damage taken reduced, and the thorns. I'm not quite sure where I want to take our Tesla's gear set to. Honestly, I might take it thorns and increased armor, just because that'll give us a bit of additional assistance to Musashi, even when he is just dying in the back. It'll help him just kind of do a little bit more damage, just because he tends to get that targeting. So I'm guessing that's going to be our move there. And looks like we're about to get that Celestial Blessing, which is nice. All right, and that's our blessing right there. And hopefully we'll be able to get another pull. It'd be nice to see a Celestial come through, but I don't know if we'll get that lucky. I think I've had one Celestial pull so far on this account, and I think it might have been on a daily chest where I wasn't recording, so. Ooh, oh wow. That is really, fortunately, not anything we're really going to be using. We got the shield. I guess eventually, once we maybe use Archer, that'll be nice, but figures we wouldn't be able to get our gear that we need, but that's pretty crazy to hit that because I believe it's still only on the 0.001 rate for Celestial. So that's kind of wild to get two in one pick. If only that could have happened with the Ascendants. Although we don't have them in our drop table on this account yet. But I would have loved to have that on my main account. All right. And there we got our level 12. Love that. And I think the rest might be going for Tesla copies. We can go ahead and go to our craft real quick. That we should be able to craft our second Celestial one-hander. I'm just gonna have to go change out my equips real quick. We do have two Celestial two-handers. That's interesting. All right. I think we're gonna take that, even though it's got the vamp on it. We'll just stick with the current. Gonna have that matching set there. All right. Let's go get some more Tesla. Alright, I think we're going to try and pull for one more copy because I think that puts us at our Z6. We'll leave it a little bit of time here just to try and hit through some of the daily ad. Alright, didn't get lucky there either. Make sure I don't have. Okay, yeah. I couldn't recall where we left off on our Tesla pulls there. There's a chance I could have had one spare copy. Oh man. This is unfortunate. I was hoping to be able to put a few more chest pulls in. Alright. Well, we're going to do that and go back to chest. Oh, and then we get all our offers. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, I'll be able to clear the campaign to be able to get upgrades, because that'll help a lot with the arena climb. Goal is to try and hit #1 on the server just before the reset here. That way we can get a few more rewards. We got 1 day, 16 hours left here. DX Rise has been climbing a bit more each day. He's getting that celestial gear in there. So he's our current competition on the server. But hopefully, let's take a look at our equipment real quick. This has pretty good enchants on it already. That's typically what I like to run, but we are missing the Phantom Shot, which is just a whole extra shot. And I honestly think that's going to be more valuable than fixing up our enchants fully on Musashi here, unfortunately. Because I really would like to get those weapons done. But I'm going to go for the staff here. I think it's worth the investment. I'm going to stick with it. It's kind of some like edge cases where I found that the auto attack helps. It can help with kind of some first hits and things, as well as I think like guild boss when the bosses start running around, things like that. I've just noticed that on certain characters it seemed to kind of help increase just a bit, enough to where I like to run it. And we still have to equip our staff back. But yeah, that's where we're at, and we're gonna have to try and push content here just a little more and see if we can't finish up the campaign here. Because we got gear sitting there for upgrades. But we kind of just have to RNG for the right dodges as well as hitting the right enemies. Because honestly, in these stages with a lot of knockback, you either have to get the other enemies surrounding your character so that the knockback isn't happening, or you just have to be able to tank through it until your ability goes off. because the ability can kind of help you kill through things. Our other option honestly might be to try and use some of our gold stashes. If we use those, we could increase some gear and try and work that way. But yeah, that is kind of where we're sitting. Now in Conquest, I still have a little bit more pushing to do. I did just kind of finish up this Joyzy map here. Started into Dreamlands a little bit. And yeah, so thanks for tuning in. I'll have another video posted up here. I just wanted to try and put this one out. I know it had been a day or two. I was just taking a little break to spend some more time with my girlfriend. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a good day.